Well, more Americans are stepping out to become entrepreneurs and run their own businesses. Melissa Cloeter, president of Own It Ventures, which matches entrepreneurs with resources, joins us today to talk about maintaining your focus. Thanks for coming back on board, Melissa. Good to see you again.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about, after you get started, you've had a little success.
Right.
Now you're talking about maintaining the focus. What do you mean by that?
Well, entrepreneurs in general have a tendency to, because of our nature, being innovative, creative, we have a tendency to get off focus, get off track. And by maintaining focus, that means you're accomplishing your objectives. And it can be a struggle for entrepreneurs. And the reason why I love this topic is because it's something I myself am constantly trying to work with. And some of the techniques that I've learned along the way that have helped me, I'm hoping will help other entrepreneurs. One being, have an advisory board and advisory team. An advisory board, advisory team will help you maintain the focus and keep on track.
So in essence, you're talking about staying grounded. Obviously, as creative people, you're constantly coming up with ideas. You make one work, you're on to the next one, on to the next one.
Right.
And that doesn't always bode well for business, I take it.
Well, no, because, well, for myself and many entrepreneurs, my mind's always going. And that's part of being innovative. It's part of keeping ahead of the curve, ahead of the competition, which is so important for running a business and an intricate part of being an entrepreneur. Well, the flip side of it is you end up getting nothing accomplished, or you're lagging behind on what dates that you have set for yourself and what you need to get accomplished to have a successful business.
And that success means translating, or transforming rather, from startup to growth.
Exactly.
Which require different things.
It does require different things. Business environment today is changing, rapidly changing. So on one hand, the pros of being innovative and creative and thinking outside the box, which successful entrepreneurs, those are many of the positive attributes. It's great because it helps you maintain a step ahead of the competition.
Right.
It helps you in your business growth and growth strategies and thinking of innovative new ways of doing, of handling business, of meeting your customer needs. But on the flip side of it, if too much innovation, it can result in not getting the ultimate business, core business things that you need done for real growth.
So perhaps part of what you got to do is bring in people to handle the mundane stuff while you create. Is that part of the challenge?
Well, that's part of bringing on the right team in managing your business. That's the difference between really growing your business and working on the business overall as opposed to working in the business. And this is something a lot of entrepreneurs have a very tough time doing. They're so entrenched in the business that when they start working on the business, they lose track. So it's important to bring on a team. If you can hire, that's the best thing. Hire a manager, hire a couple different managers, segment out your business so you can remain being that innovator, the CEO of your business, and driving the real strategy and looking at new opportunities. If you can't, then that's where you need to come up with other strategies in keeping you on focus. And one being that I have found, as I said earlier, having an advisory team, having an advisory board, having some form that keeps you accountable, that will help you maintain your focus.
Now, you're talking about multitasking, which women tend to do better than men. You do it in the home, you do it with family interests, you got the kids, the husband, and yourself. And all. And your entity focuses a lot on women in business. Do you find that there are very big differences in the way women are able to focus versus men?
Absolutely. I think that for women, being focused, you have so many things that you have to be focused on. The business, the family, the kids, the husband, your relationship. I know there's a lot of talk out there about work-life balance. I think my own personal experience as a woman entrepreneur and many women entrepreneurs that I work with, work-life balance, you're not going to achieve it, so just stop trying to.
You have to pick a priority.
You got to pick a priority. And it's going to change. It's going to evolve, and it's not going to be the same, sometimes not the same week to week. But you need to pick your priorities, and you need to remain focused on what's important to really grow your business so you can stay in business, just like you have to stay focused on what your children need in growing and being a good mom, just like you need to stay focused on your relationship, whether you're married, you're in a relationship, you know, what are really the important components. And part of being focused in any of those things is, you know, eating right. I mean, you're taking care of yourself.
Something as simple as that.
It's something as simple as that. I found recently I took a step back and I looked at my office. I have stuff all over the place. Well, no wonder I have a tough time keeping focused. So I got rid of the distractions. Get rid of the distractions in your life. Another technique that I've learned is, okay, what can I get done right now to take it off my list so I'm not distracted over, all right, what do I need to get done? What do I need to get done?
Get stuff done, get it out of the way.
Get it out of the way. Check it off your list, prioritize. And part of prioritizing is understanding what can I get done right away.
We're going to stop on that point because we're out of time.
Oh.
We could talk all day about this stuff.
Yes, we could.
Fascinating topic. Always good to have you.
Thank you.
We'll
Thank you so much.
again.
Thank you.